Welcome to the Poetic Resurrection podcast, where we explore perceptions. How self-reflecting questions can give you a better understanding of self. I'm your host, Sonia Lozada. Stay tuned. The letters I never expected to receive. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Poetic Resurrection, where we explore creativity, insight, and the art of being human. Today, I'd like to share something that has surprised me over the years. As many of you know, I create meditations on Insight Timer. Some are about presence, others about trust, creativity, or simply finding a moment of stillness in a busy world. But there's one meditation that has taken on a life of its own. It's a meditation about grief. Recently, I listened to it again for the first time in quite a while. As I heard the words, I found myself thinking about my own parents. It reminded me that grief never really disappears. It changes, it softens around the edges, it becomes part of the landscape of who we are. What moved me just as much, though, were the people who have found that meditation over the years. One listener wrote to tell me she was sharing it with her entire family because they have found comfort in it. Today I received a message from someone in Canada who had recently lost her mother. She thanked me for creating a space where she could simply sit with her feelings for a little while. Those messages stay with me. Not because they tell me I wrote something special, but because they remind me why we create in the first place. I think we often imagine creativity as something that begins and ends with us. We write the poem, we paint the picture, we record the podcast, we publish the book, and then we move on. But sometimes our work has other plans. Sometimes it quietly continues traveling long after we finish creating it. It reaches people we've never met, at moments we'll never witness, in places we'll never visit. That humbles me. As writers and artists, we spend so much time wondering whether our work matters. We worry about numbers, reviews, algorithms, and whether anyone is listening at all. Yet the work that changes someone's life may never be the work we expected. It may not be the most popular. It may not win awards. It may simply become a companion for one person on one difficult day. And perhaps that's enough. I once heard someone say that we never know the ripple our kindness creates. I think the same is true of creativity. We create from our own experience, but the work no longer belongs to us once it's shared. It becomes part of someone else's story, someone else's healing, someone else's hope. That thought has changed the way I look at my own work. Instead of asking, will this be successful? I find myself asking a different question. Could this help even one person feel a little less alone? Because if the answer is yes, then the work has already found its purpose. So today, if you're creating something, a poem, a journal entry, a song, a photograph, or simply a few heartfelt words to someone you love, don't underestimate it. You rarely know which creation will become someone else's lifeline. The work that means the most to another person may very well be the one you almost didn't share. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. Until next time, may you continue creating with courage, living with wonder, and remembering that even the quietest words can travel farther than we ever imagined. Many blessings. Thank you for listening to the Poetic Resurrection podcast, available on Apple iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and many other podcast platforms. Please visit us and subscribe to our newsletter at poeticresurrection.com for the latest information and updates.